I think the most important thing about what I do is I try to find the unique nature of each material. So far, every sample I have does something different. It's like having a kid and trying to help it be who it is. That's what I do with mud. Arctic mud. Squishy. This is Atlantic Ocean mud, applied evenly. After firing, it came out like this. Because I love it. It's because of the pattern. It speaks to me. That's why I do it. 4,583 meters down through the water onto the ocean floor. I begin to use sediments from the ocean floor that I get because in this town there's all kinds of research of vessels going out to collect samples. Sometimes I get small amounts of these samples and I fire them in my kiln. I should say that part of my job is to figure out how to make it look good. Center is melted sea glass and wisps of seaweed. Magma makes new Earth's crust. Sediment from inside an amphora at a Phoenician wreck site off Ashkelon, Israel. This came from 4 inlets in Glacier Bay, Alaska. It's mud from off the state of Washington. You see the fish in there? After it's dried and fired and glazed, it will look like this. The mud melts and becomes glaze. So I try to get it unsettled.
The clay is porous and it's drinking, so I do it slowly so it can get more.
This is the earth crust. Next, I have to make room for the space dust. Doesn't look like much now, but it'll fire just fine. On the Atlantic one, I have drillings from this spot here into the crust of the earth. The drillings were taken to land, cut up, and they gave me buckets of slurry. I remelt it. The inner circle are stones from Iceland. The outer circle is earth crust slurry melted in my kiln. This sand is in that glaze. Speckles on the white place are pulverized crater ash from Iceland. It's a fireball. I'm in my studio on an estate about 150 feet from the ocean. I like living here the best when I can get clay all over me and then I jump in the water and swim like a fish and then come back and make more pots.